Here's a function that is piecewise. That means it's broken up into three unique pieces. We have to worry about the boundaries of these pieces. For instance, f of x is equal to 3 only when x is less than or equal to negative 2. And f of x is equal to 3 minus x only when x is greater than or equal to 2. And in between those two boundaries we have this other function, x squared, enacted. So we're going to worry about these boundaries. So I'm going to put them in as dotted lines. They're not really part of the graph, but it gives me an indication that the graph is different on both sides of this dotted line. On the left it's 3, between 2 and negative 2 it's going to be that function x squared. Beyond 2 to the right it's going to be that 3 minus x. So I'm just going to put those in as references. And then I'm just going to draw the graph. F of x is equal to 3 is a horizontal line. It goes right through 3, but I don't want the entire thing. This one is only working from negative 2 to negative infinity. I'm going to put a solid point there because it's equal and draw the graph strictly to the left. Not one part of it goes to the right of negative 2. X equals negative 2. Alright, between negative 2 and positive 2 it's going to be the function x squared, so I'm just going to set up a little table for x squared. And we'll start off with negative 2. Negative 2 squared is 4, negative 1 squared is 1, 0 squared is 0, 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4. And then plot these points. At negative 2, 4, which is here, it's not equal to, so I'm just going to leave it as an open circle, indicating that it's not a point there, it just is rather close to it. And then the next one would be negative 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, and again here at 2, 4 we're going to have an open circle. And then I'll just draw a nice little sketch of a curve. Okay. And then lastly we have this graph of 3 minus x, and there's two ways of doing it. You can plot the y-intercept and imagine yourself using the slope of negative 1, and then just only start drawing the graph as you pass this orange dotted line. I prefer plugging in the boundary and seeing what happens. So if x is equal to 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. So we're going to get this coordinate right here. Since it's x is greater than or equal to 2, we're going to get a solid point. And then the slope of negative 1 would be down 1 over 1 forever. So we get this nice straight line that goes down that way. And this would be the graph of the piecewise function f of x.